Hello, friends. Happy Moonday. So here we are starting uh the week off um with a last quarter moon, but we are also entering Mercury retrograde. So the last few weeks have kind of been like we've been in the shadow of that transition. So you may have started to kind of feel that energy already. And here we are on Monday, and I thought I had already pre recorded the weekly energy report, and apparently I did not because it is now, it's Monday and it's not uploaded, and I thought that I had recorded it and it's nowhere to be found. So I guess I was thinking that because I had done a Twitch video. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Um, so here we are on Monday, September 27th. The moon is in Gemini and it will switch into Cancer tomorrow for the last quarter, or like the official last quarter. Um, so we're starting off today with Gemini though, and Gemini is always really important, I think, especially in Mercury retrograde because Gemini is ruled by Mercury and Mercury has to do with communication, and Gemini is uh, good at communicating things. Oh yeah, so as my cat is scratching the back of my chair right now, that's also what is on my forehead. She decided to walk across my face this morning with her claws out, so that's what that big scratch is, and she's scratching at my chair right now. So yeah, I've moved up to my husband's office because he has a more comfortable office chair, and I've been working a lot on the computer. My body is really feeling it, so I'm just trying to like be as gentle as I can with myself as I'm finishing up the Just a Phase Moon Planner for 2022. So it's available for pre-order already. I pushed that ahead because people were asking for it, and I was worried that that people would lose interest if they weren't able to get it right away. So the Just a Phase Planner is available for pre-order. Um, I should be receiving my sample copy within the next few weeks, and then I'll be able to show you. I'll be able to put pictures up. I'll be able to show you what it all looks like, and I'm really excited about it. It's going to be an entire year. It's been a really long journey because a lot of the information I'm channeling, and it's kind of hard to tap into like next December when it's like over a year away. So I don't know. It's been a long journey, and I hope that I hope that the year works out because I don't know. I think, anyways, I'm having hard time communicating today. So we're in Gemini. So it's important to start your week off communicating what you're planning on doing this week because, and just remember to spend, I think it's just a nice little reminder having Monday in Gemini to remember to communicate, take your time communicating, reread things. Someone was telling me to do all the re's. Retrograde starts with RE, so rest, rejuvenate, read. Um, I can't. I should probably just pull up what she said. Um, Anything that starts with RE. Relax, rest, release, remember, read, ready, um, and we'll be in Mercury retrograde until October 18th. So just really pay attention to what you're saying. Um, do what you mean and mean what you say. That kind of thing. Like we don't communicate very well in our society. So just pay attention to that. And if you're doing anything really big, like signing a contract, making a big purchase, just read the fine print, read in between the lines, read. And when you're communicating with people, make sure that like they are understanding what you're saying because sometimes we won't like hear things accurately. Um, so just say like you know what I mean and see if they can confirm like that they understood what you said because that's where the miscommunication comes in is they're like, but I thought you said this. And even through text messages, like they'll be like, no, I swear I read it. You said this. And then she's not supposed to be climbing on the chair like that. You're going to get in trouble. Whoa. And now you're pulling us over. What are you doing? You going to jump? She's interested in the ceiling fan, and it's not even on right now. Anyway, so even in text messages, like make sure that you read text messages, and because you're going to come back and say, well, no, you said it was 11 o'clock and it really said 1 o'clock. So just like really pay attention to all the little fine details involving communication. And technology is one of those things that is affected by Mercury retrograde because um, technology is our form of communication, you know? So that's when I don't want to jinx anything, knock on wood. That's when like things just don't work. Like video starts. I don't want to jinx myself, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, right? um, so yeah, we're starting off Monday in Gemini, and I think that's just like a really nice start to the Mercury retrograde. Just as a reminder to pay attention to how you're communicating, pay attention to what you're planning for this week, and I mean that's the whole purpose of this planner is to really like map things out and plan things out, go with the flow of your cycle, go with the flow of the moon cycle, and to just take it as it comes. Um, where are you going now? Oh, oh my gosh. Okay. So then tomorrow, Tuesday, the 25th, we move into Cancer, and that's the last quarter. And this is your opportunity to just like we're the last quarter, the moon is waning. So we're just releasing things. And Mercury retrograde allows us to release things like and a Cancer last quarter moon is allowing us to release things that don't nurture us. If you are constantly like trying to get everything done and do all these things, like if that's not nourishing you and you're able to put it off to another time, then do that. The last quarter and into the dark moon, into the new moon is about resting and relaxing. We don't have that much energy right now. Like I slept in today because I had such a busy day on Sunday, and it's just allowing that time. You feel better. Like I'm now feel like I'm able to be more productive today because I took that extra hour or two to sleep. So just winding down, like start getting meal like I like to make big casseroles so that like if there's a night that I don't have time or just don't have the energy to be cooking, I can just throw something in the oven really quick and not even have to think about it. We're getting into cooler weather now, so it's nice to maybe like freeze some soup so that you have those available to just thaw out and have. Um, I don't know why that's one of the things. Like sometimes I just really don't have the energy to like prepare or plan a meal out. Um, so that's just one of the things that I find really helpful. Um, yeah, so I mean, Cancer is really sensitive and needs that time to rest and rejuvenate because they're so great at taking care of everybody else. It's really important for them to remember to recharge their batteries before they're going out and taking care of everybody else. And then, so after Cancer, we'll move into Leo towards the end of the week. And Leo, like a last quarter Leo is really about being lazy for me. Or like we'll be in the waning we'll be in waning gibbous. Whoa, my brain is not working all of a sudden. Wow. Why am I like questioning myself? Um No, waning crescent. Why am I give us this when there's more light. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, waning crescent. So we're almost dark. When is the new moon? New moon is next Wednesday. So like we're just slowly decreasing, and like think of a lion just laying around in the sun. That's like Leo energy to me. Like waxing Leo energy is like being bright and vibrant and flashing and sociable and fun, like playing. Um, but waning Leo is just kind of like chilling, and maybe like in a luxurious way, like uh, getting your favorite snack and your favorite drink and your most comfy pajamas and watching a movie or something like, or having someone like wait on you, having food delivered, or just like a kind of like more luxurious type of laziness than. And then let's see. And then we'll move into Virgo on Sunday. So Sunday will be a good day to like start your planning for the new moon. I kind of try to do that a few days before the new moon because I really like the day of the dark moon is I just have no energy whatsoever. I have to take naps after my massage appointments. I have to like make sure I'm eating really small meals. My energy just like plummets around the new moon. So, like, Sunday is going to be a really good day to be planning for the whole next moon cycle, which is what I will probably do. I mean, it's really like once you start following these cycles, that you kind of start to see, like, wow, it's really convenient that I can tap into that energy on Sunday, which is a few days before, it's like 2 to 3 days before the new moon, and plan for the entire month because on the new moon, I'm not going to have the energy to like look ahead to the month. I'm just going to be focusing on like what's in that moment, and we're moving into Libra, so the new moon in Libra, so that's going to be about creating balance as we're moving, which is so perfect. Like Libra season and the Libra new moon is really perfect for trying to find balance in your life before everything gets crazy. Like define your boundaries of what you're going to do this holiday season and what you're not going to do so that you're not putting pressure on yourself to burn out and overdo it. Um, that's the energy for this week. I'm going to be exploring Mercury retrograde or like figuring out where Mercury is in your chart and talking about that on Twitch. So I'll link my Twitch channel, and we'll just do like like look at your birth chart and just specifically be looking at where Mercury is in your chart, or what sign Mercury is in your chart, and then also what house. Um, there are I'm getting confused now that I'm like almost done with the 2022 planner. I'm getting confused about what is in 2021 and what is in 2022. Um, we didn't do houses in 2021, right? So in 2022, there will be houses. Yeah, we just did planets and zodiac signs for 2021. So 2022 is going to have more information about the houses so that you're kind of able to see the houses are sort of like what stage the stage that energy plays out in your life. For example, my Mercury is in the seventh house, which is um, home and family relationships. So I have to be really careful about communicating with my family members. And also, I'm kind of like the icebreaker between everyone in my family. Like, if there's an issue going on, I'm able to somehow like mediate that kind of issue. So that's how Mercury plays out in my life. So it would not be surprising if some sort of conflict comes up to me within the next month while we're in Mercury retrograde that has to do with family communication. But because I'm aware of that, I'm able to just recognize it when it comes, and I slow down, take my time, read the fine print, uh, I'm really good at trying to figure out like how everybody involved in the situation is feeling and kind of understanding where they're coming from before I'm reactive. So that is my Mercury in retrograde lesson because that is where Mercury sits in my birth chart. So I'll be going, um, and I'll just be hanging out live on Twitch, and we'll be just looking at where your placements are and kind of helping you kind of decipher like what that means for you. Um, I was going to do it today, but I need to get some orders. I have some like orders to place. I have wax orders, and I have to get the sample finalized. So um, I thought it was going to be today, but it's more than likely going to be tomorrow. Um, it'd be nice if I could do it Wednesday because Wednesday is Mercury's day. But if I did it Wednesday, it would have to be in the morning. I won't be able to do it at night. Um, So again, the energy of this week, today we are in Gemini, which is air. We move into Cancer, which is water. So water energy is fluid and emotional. And then we move into Leo, which is fire, which is active, or in this case, acting lazy. um, and then Sunday we'll be moving into Virgo, which will help us get organized for the new moon next week. So air, water, fire, earth. Air, water, fire, earth. And again, so I think the reason why I thought that I had filmed um, this video is because I had already done the coloring. Uh, I did the Twitch video where I was coloring in all the days. So this is how I kind of set up my planner. I know that Monday is yellow, that means air. This is kind of like a turquoisey blue, so I know that's water. And fire, I decided to do this pink, and then Sunday I did like a brown for earth. So that's just kind of like how I have my planner sitting up on my mantle so that I can just like check, oh, okay, it's an air day today, even if I'm not like really looking at like what sign it is or what that means, just so that I can look quickly at it at a glance. So I will put my Twitch channel link below so that we can talk about Mercury. And follow me on social media too, because I will probably do a Instagram post, which also post to Facebook, um, when I finally figure out what time I'll be doing the Mercury video. And yeah, I also do tarot readings over there sometimes. Oh, I just made affiliate, so come hang out, and you can subscribe now. And yeah, I'm learning all of the new fun things for Twitch. So come hang out with me there, and I hope you have a good week. Just remember to communicate clearly, reread things, especially text messages, or even you think you left a voicemail but it didn't record. Just be aware of those things. Mercury retrograde, any planet retrograde is here to teach us some lessons. So look for the signs, look for the lessons, and you'll be okay. Just go with the flow. I say that now, but I mean, earlier I was like, oh crap, I didn't record that video that I thought I recorded. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, I hope you have a good week. Come check me out on Twitch, and I will see you next week.